You can be tested in life for sure. But I will say that the test is not the problem. The test is not how are you going to come out of this. The real test is how are you going to respond to this? Because that is more about how are you evolving within yourself. I believe that from a soul level, our mission, our purpose is to evolve and to expand. It's not a test of strength. It is a test of how will you respond to this. You as a being a creator with free will, how will you choose which way you go? And the thing about it is it's not a matter of which choice is right or wrong. There is no right or wrong choice. But you as a creator, if you want something, if you know that you want more abundance and you want more freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, whatever, and you get hit with a large bill, you owe $500 or however many dollars to somebody and you just don't have it, are you going to respond from an abundant place, or are you going to respond from a place of lack? Not to say that either place that you respond from is right or wrong, but are you in alignment with what it is that you want? Because you're saying that you want abundance, you say that you want financial freedom. The test of life is not about how strong you are. It's not about you being God's strongest soldier or whatever, people say. It's about how are you going to respond? How are you as a creator, because you are a creator, you've been given the energy, the same energy that has created everything around this earth, this world, this universe. You are of that same energy. How are you going to respond? Replace judgment with gratitude. I feel like that is the best thing to do when you are in the most stressful or most uncomfortable part of your life, season of your life. Naturally, you want to stress out, you want to crash out, you want to scream, you want to cry, and you want to just sulk. But when you consciously go against that, when you instead say, I'm going to deliberately choose something different because I know that this doesn't work out for me. All that happens is I bring more suffering onto myself. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to shift my thoughts and I'm going to shift my feelings into a place of gratitude. I'm going to think about all the things that I have to be so grateful for right now. I'm going to think about the things that make me happy in this moment. I'm going to do the things that bring me some sort of joy in this moment. I'm going to visualize all of the great things that I want to come. Instead of hyper focusing on the problems and hyper focusing on the issues, the worries, the concerns, all of that, let it go because it's already worked out for you. Sometimes I think that stressing and worrying feels good a little bit because when we do that, it kind of feels like we care about this situation and we want it to change. We want it to resolve. We want it to resolve fast. So maybe if we stress out about it, it will resolve faster. The thing is, it don't work like that. It's never worked like that. The more that you stress out, the more that you place judgment on what is going on wrong, the more that you feed and give energy to the things that are going wrong. It does not bring positivity. It does not bring the opposite results that you want when you stress out about them. I am in a place of my life where things are very exciting, but also very uncomfortable because there's a lot of unknowns. Me and my husband are planning on moving in 3 months. And the only thing that we know is that we're moving in 3 months, and we know a general area or areas that we want to live in, but we don't know how we're going to move. We don't know where exactly we're going to move. We don't know what to expect from the move. And naturally, I want to stress out about all the things. I want to overthink and over prepare. But the truth of the matter is that, yeah, I can do some preparation, of course. You can have certain things in order, but the journey is the journey. And I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with the journeying. If you're in a place similar to that, if you're in a very transitional phase of your life, don't stress out about it. It is so easy to forget that not only is everything working out for you, but you have so many things within you and around you. You have so much energy, abundant energy that is working towards your highest good every day, in every moment of the day. When you are dealing with the challenges of life, do something different. In that moment, when you are frustrated or when something in life hits you out of nowhere, just remind yourself that you have a choice to every moment, every test of life. So ultimately, what I want to leave with you today is, one, everything is working out for you. You have no reason and no need to stress out about it. Even if you feel like you gotta stress out about it, you really don't, because it's already working out for you. And the second thing is, do something different. If you feel like you want to stress out, that is your biggest indicator that you need to do something different, because the stressing out is not going to help you. You have to do something different if you want to have different results. I know this video probably seemed like it was all over the place and it was a big rant, but I'm so happy that you watched, and so happy that you've made it this far, and I hope that it brought you some value. If it did, then please leave your comments, your thoughts. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you live in love, live in light, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.